Test. 1, 2, 3. How are we doing? Can you hear me out there around the world? Good to see you. Global, there it is. Where we tuning in from around the world. Good to see everybody already in the studio. Who's going to be first on the screen? Come on now. Paul is first on the screen. Good to see you, Paul. Always tuning into the live streams from across the pond. Appreciate you, Paul. Hope you're doing well on this fine day. I see Eileen, H-Town Q in the house with the smiley emoji. Sorry if that got a little loud right there. Let me put the smiley on the screen as well. There it is. All right, let's drag it over there. There it is. Got a new emoji. All right, smile, It's a good one. Happy Monday, new week, new day. And as I always, let us know where you're watching from around the world. I see Houston, of course. There's the UK for Paul. Let us know in the chat. Oh, New Brunswick, Canada. What matters to Matt? Good to see you, Matt. Thanks for being here. If you care to spread the live stream around, feel free to tweet it out, share it out, get some more DGR runners from around the world. It takes a minute for them to percolate in, if you know what I mean. And yes, hit that like button as well. All right, Senior Grandmaster Runner Dan is in the house just up the road from where I'm at. And Instagram, haven't forgotten about you. All right, Instagram, if you want better audio, hop over to YouTube. Appreciate you tuning in over on Instagram. All right, onward we go. All right, I'm going to take these off because I think you guys can hear me. All right, hopefully. So, all right, now, oh, wow, that's nice and loud. All right, here we go. So, how was your run today? And then we're going to get to the subject here in a minute, but how was your run today? I can happily report 4 miles today. All right, 4 miles. I feel like, the first runs back from an injury, you're going a half mile. You're going a mile. You're going a mile and 3/4. And I feel like today it was a real run. I know it's only 4, but it's like that's a good little distance in my mind. So I felt like I actually went for a run. It was 35 minutes and felt real good about it. All right, so how was your run today? Let us know in the live stream chat as well. Paul is watching from Charlotte, North Carolina. There we go. Shannon's in the house. Hello. Good to see you, Shannon. Been a while. Joseph's here. Hey, Seth from Orlando International Airport. Heading to D.C. There you go, Joseph. Wait a minute. I forgot, everybody, at the very top, Victor Isaacov, the newest member of the channel. Thank you, Victor. Appreciate you, Victor, for becoming a member. Butter my bread indeed. You are awesome, Victor. Thank you for becoming a member. And then I saw another one come up here. Let's see. Beach Runner did 15 miles. Very good. Okay, Caleb. Hey, yo, run was great today. Getting over being sick, but that didn't stop me from hitting 6 by 1 mile. Whoa, 6 by 1. I love that. That's one of my favorite workouts right there, actually. Let's see. I think I saw a notification for Laura. And actually, Laura, I'm going to brag on Laura right now because I believe, Laura, you got to let us know, but I believe a PR this past weekend, if I'm not mistaken, or at least you had it right, Laura? Okay, let us know in the chat, Laura. There's a lot of racing happening. So Laura celebrates 13 months as a member of the channel. Thank you, Laura. You're amazing, and thanks for inspiring us with your racing this past weekend. And she goes on to say, Tyler did a great job. Oh, yeah, in the vlog. That's right. And congratulations on 4 miles today. So all right. Here we are. All right, I'm gonna keep giving some shout outs though. Dave, and then we'll get to a couple things here. Dave, a humid 4 miles in Atlanta. Nice. There we go. Kurt, what's going on? Stacy's here from Canada. Longest run all summer for Judson. Very good. Easy 6 and perfect weather for Andrew. Oh man, you guys are flying now. I love it. Good to see that. Okay, Germany's here. Hello, Luke. Thanks for watching from Germany. Rest day in. Ooh, what is that flag? I'm so sorry. Is that, I'm sorry. I don't know what that flag. I apologize. My run was superb for Lewis. Very good. Onward and upward there. South Carolina in the house. Awesome. So, okay. All right. So we're going to get to some things here in a second. And I see you, Bridget. I see you. We're going to get you a shout out here in a second. So, Here's the deal. You're always, I subscribe to a lot of YouTube channels, and I try to get involved in the channels as far as like getting to know other people, but it's not easy. First of all, life is busy, but I believe we have a good thing going here with respect to the community side of DGR. All right. And so what happened yesterday, was it? I think it was 2 days ago. Tyler, we shared a vlog from Florida. We've never done this before for 6 years, where we publish a story from a runner who's not me. It was not me. Like I gave an intro, I gave an outro just to explain to everybody what was going on. Who's this random guy on the screen? I know Tyler. We've known each other for probably 3 years now, but I thought it was cool. And because there's so much collective experience and learning that can happen from other runners beyond me, because I'm just one guy, and I've been running a long time, and there's new runners, there's veteran runners, there's runners who are 6 feet tall or 6 feet 6 inches tall. I think Tyler is probably about 6'1", 6'2", if I had to guess. I'm 5'5", 5'6" on a good day. All right, so sharing our collective experiences as runners, I think, is very exciting, and I hope you enjoyed that vlog from Tyler in Florida. We're hoping to do more of that, so if you haven't watched it yet, please go do. It says global on the thumbnail. So if you go to the homepage of the YouTube channel, click on the one that says global, and that's Tyler's story, and I think he did a great job filming. But we want to do more of this, okay? So info, where's my email? Oh, it's not on the screen. info@DeMoorGlobalRunning.com. Email me if you are interested. Now, it takes time. It takes skill, a little bit of skill with respect to filming. It takes a little bit of filming equipment. But anyway, if you are excited to share your story about being a runner, how you discovered running, talking about your favorite places to run, maybe your highs and lows of being a runner. It's not just all about the mountaintops. It's also the challenges that we face as runners. Email me, actually, there it is. I'm going to put it on the screen. There it is, info@DeMoorGlobalRunning.com. Sound good? Okay, let's dive back into the comments for 1 second here. Okay, Tyler did great, says Judson. Thank you, Judson, for chiming in there. Let me just make this a little bigger. There we go, Shannon. Thank you. Well done. Looks like a lot of time was put into it. Great quality. Thank you. You're right, Shannon. It was a decent amount. First of all, the editing. So we did the editing on our end. Tyler did all the filming, and it took time. It definitely took time, to get all those shots and the time lapses, and it's not easy to put a video out. So there we go. He absolutely crushed it, says Caleb. Very good, Otto. And here's the deal. Listen, you can only handle so much Seth DeMoor. I get it. So it's nice to get a little diversification on the channel. That's the other idea here. Okay. Tyler was excellent, says Alex. Really good vlog. Seemed like a great guy. He is a great guy. Thank you, Alex, for sharing there. And Andrew chiming in. Okay, love the story, says Justin, from the community to keep it up. I know. So, and listen, I think we can get even, more creative, ways to share more stories beyond me and do it. I don't know. I think there's other ways to approach this whole, sharing other runners' stories out there. So if you have ideas, feel free to email me as well. All right. Let's go. Outro, new word? No. Outro is old school in the filming world, at least. See you in there. Okay. Let's see. Rest day today for Otto. All right. So thanks for chiming in. Here's the deal. It is a Monday, and moving forward, want to do more of talking about DGR Racing. So the title of the vlog of the live stream today, DGR Racing. So every weekend, it's pretty amazing. More runners from around the world that watch the channel are racing. And I want to highlight your racing through this YouTube channel. You're picking up a theme today. I don't want this channel just to be about me and my training and my ideas in training. And Instagram, I haven't forgotten about you either. If you want info at DeMoorGlobalRunning.com. So on Mondays, probably not every week, but it's like next Monday, whoa. So New York City Marathon is coming up. Actually, who's racing the New York City Marathon? Let us know in the chat. And maybe, who knows? Like I think there's some DGR runners who are going to show up in Central Park, I think Saturday. Or maybe it's Friday. I don't know. They're just going to show up and they're going to do a little shakeout run together. All right? So, anyway, let us know in the chat if you're running the New York City Marathon. And yes, H-Town Q brings up a good little point here. The DGR Distance Classic is going to be a race next year. Not this year, but next year. All right, so stay tuned for more details on that very soon. Good reminder there, H-Town Q. But at the end of the day, I want to highlight the racing from runners around the world, okay? So I know not everybody is, so you can email me. That's what that email is for. Email me if you are racing, in an upcoming weekend, and we will do our best. Might not be able to get to all the emails, but to highlight your racing. Maybe you set a PR. Maybe you did a crazy, ultra marathon race somewhere in the world that is just like unbelievable. Okay, so right here, right now, live, let us know in the chat. Did you race this past weekend? What was the distance? How'd it go? Maybe you didn't PR. Maybe you had a DNF. Maybe your stomach gave you issues. That was my case in New York. Like, not all race reports have to be epic in a good way. They could be epic in a not so good way, because that's a good learning moment for all of us who want to become better runners and learn from other people's highs and lows. Sound good? So right now in the chat, and then while you're doing that, I am going to pull up good old Discord. So if you're not in Discord, you don't have to be in Discord, but there is some really good things happening over there, particularly in the race weekend chat. So we have a channel in Discord dedicated to racing happening in the upcoming weekend, all right? And so this past weekend was a big one, and I'm going to give a big shout out. All right, so Laura, and sorry, Laura, if I'm missing your, I need the good old producer here. If I missed your comment in the live stream, so I want to give a shout out to Laura, give a shout out to H-Town Q, and then the big one is to Bridget. All right, yes, spelled the same name, same way as my true love. All right, Bridget, shout out to the Irish. So Bridget ran the Dublin Marathon. Anybody else there this past weekend? In Ireland, of course. And so she did a nice, really nice write-up on her race in Discord. In the, I believe it was, hold on one second, in the My Run Today channel. So this is the beauty of Discord, is that, listen, I know it's not for everybody, but we can just go a little bit deeper. What did I say a couple weeks ago? Like, the live stream chat is amazing. The comments below the vlogs are amazing. But Discord is where you really get to dive into bigger topics and exciting topics. So, Bridget, shout out to Bridget. Actually, let's get I can't resist. Let's just say she set a huge PR. All right, so, boom. So this is she did part 1 and part 2 for her race report. I can only read part 2, and I might even have to skip a little bit, Bridget, but you crushed it. All right, here we go. Bridget says, I took my gel. So I'm not, you have to, if you want to read the whole thing, you gotta go to part 1 in Discord. But she says in part 2, I took my gel. I enjoyed my downhills. I soaked in the crowds. I'm getting goosebumps even thinking about just how amazing the support is. There were people unraveling left and right all around me. I can visualize that. The final 5K was, meaning I'm the one, getting peeled off the course. The final 5K was harrowing and intense, not necessarily for me, but for everyone in the back end of wave 1. So many people pushing themselves right to limits of what's possible. I just kept telling myself to keep running, that stopping was not an option. The feeling that might get sick seems to go once I heard someone shout out 800 meters to go. Oh, Bridget, I do the same thing. Listen to this. 800 meters, 2 laps of the track. I immediately think of that. I can do 2 laps around a track. The leg said your request. Oh, yeah. And then I normally have an ability to pick up the pace at the end of races, but not this time. Leg said your request has been rejected, and I can't even believe you asked after what you made me do. So I just carried on, taking it all in through to the finish, where I promptly threw my arms up in the air and then burst into tears, dry, dehydrated tears of joy with a 11-minute PR. 11-minute PB, PR. I say PR, PB. Hold on. Boom. Bridget, that's what it's all about. That was amazing, Bridget. Congratulations. Let's cheer it up for Bridget in the live stream chat. So, it just blew it. When I read that, I was like, and the part 1 is probably even more enthralling. So if you want to read it, hop into the My Run Today on Discord. Pretty cool, Bridget. Awesome work out there. I don't even know if she's still on, but if she is, you guys need to give her a big old shout out. There she is. I knew she was in here. There she is. So it was so cool. Let's see. Onward we go. Okay, so there's Brett. Oh, good to see you, Brett. Oh my goodness. Awesome. All right, let's get some more shout outs to everybody that was racing this past weekend, and I think I missed some. Hold on, I gotta find it here. Okay, yeah, there he is. Oh, let's see, Zabi. This is a new name. I don't Zabi. Sorry about the pronunciation. I'm racing tomorrow morning, Trail 10K. Very exciting. If you care to let us know which one it is, that'd be cool. So who else raced this past weekend? All right, we want to celebrate your accomplishment. Whatever the distance, doesn't matter. Could be 800 meters, could be 80 miles. Doesn't matter. Let us know in the chat. Let's see. Watching DGR live while sitting in the airplane flying to South Korea. Oh my goodness. That's amazing that you could watch this live from an airplane. I love that. Okay, now let me just jump over to the live stream. Here we go. Laura says in the live stream chat on Discord, yes, Seth, I did set a 5K PR and came in 4th in my age group. This is a PR from the last 2 years of extended injury recovery from femoral neck stress fracture and tough few years. Oh, Laura, that is hard. I finally feel like I have a foundation to build off of for my running. Lord, congratulations. Another PR. Boom. Cowbell, anybody? Oh, so good. Okay, Running Mama's in the house. Very cool. Good to see you. Let's see. Okay, what did you do, Running Mama, the weekend before this one? Oh, Peter, good to see you. Onward we go. Congrats. There it is. Okay. So, for anybody that's injured, I'm coming back 4 miles today. And it's inspiring to know that somewhere down the road in the future, so to hear the stories of Laura and of Bridget and everybody else who raced really well this past weekend, it gives me as a runner like hope. It really does. Like, wow, you can actually return to form after an injury. So I appreciate you taking the time to share about challenges you may have had to work through in your training, like the femoral stress fractures for Laura. I mean, a femur stress. It's just like those are not good, not fun, not good. So appreciate you taking the time because it gives me hope as a runner. As after missing 3 months of no running, and now I'm like finally getting back at it. So there we go. It is a trail race in Spain in the I think Basque Country, just a local race. Very cool. Awesome. You are welcome, Laura. Paul is still here. Very good. Okay. Good to see everyone. Oh man. So I guess let's put it out now. Who's racing this upcoming weekend? Okay. So what would be the dates? I don't even know. Well, 5th and 6th, roughly. 4th, 5th, and 6th, maybe. So let us know. Are you racing this upcoming weekend? Distance, location, like what are you doing? And again, if anybody's doing New York City, let us know. There's Tommy. Good to see you, Tommy. Oh, did I miss something from Mark? I'm sorry. I'm seeing some chat about Mark. Mark. I'm just trying to find a lot of chat going on right now. Okay, Mark, if I missed something, maybe type it in again. Okay. Oh, you're the best, Sebastian. You are the best. Okay, sorry, Mark. It looks like I'm missing. Oh, here we go. Running the flat yet very hilly Golden Gate Half Marathon in San Francisco next week. How should one try to go for a PR on a hillier course? Now, running a flat yet very hilly. You got to explain this to me. How's it flat? No, I think what you mean. I think maybe it's overall flat, but there are some hills within it. Oh man, how should one try to go for a PR? Sometimes you just got to embrace the course and if you're really going for a PR, I don't know. I would say probably don't go out too fast at the beginning because those hills will catch up to you later in the race. And, you always want to relax on the downhills. A lot of times we end up braking on downhills, like we heel strike because we feel like we're leaning too far forward. And so I would just embrace the downhill, relax, still try to lean forward a little bit on those downhills because a lot of times you can get a little tense and you start braking So kind of embrace the downhill. There you go. Good luck. That's going to be fun. I'm sure, obviously a beautiful course going over the Golden Gate Bridge. That's amazing. So very cool. Okay. Oh, good to see you, Chad. What's up? Good to see you. Onward and upward. Okay. Okay. Oh my goodness. Tommy is literally running right now. That's pretty technology these days. Oh yeah, Scotty. New York City. That's amazing. Okay. You got to give us the details if you care to, Scotty, over in Discord. That would be cool. Going for a big PB. That's what I'm talking about. You mind us asking what you're going for? And who knows? Maybe there's some other runners that are going to be in your corral or in that time range, Scotty. That's great. Okay. Yes, that is the Jedi runner. You believe it. Tommy is, whenever I say Tommy, I'm usually talking about the Jedi runner who actually was in the studio not too long ago, a couple weeks ago. So, there we go. Good evening, DGR. Made it in time. Very good. Okay. Oh, there we go. Running New York City on Sunday. Very exciting. Awesome. Enjoy. Is it your first, or have you done it before? Man, I'm missing it a little bit, but I know I know I'll be back to New York City someday. It's an amazing race. Just the crowds are unbelievable. Oh yes, indeed, James. It is a good crew here. It is good. Thanks for stopping by. That's Ann. You do that to go see your grandson in his Halloween costume. Okay. Any other races? Wow, Joseph, that's amazing. I ran my second half marathon yesterday by myself, and I PR'd, but nothing at all to brag about. No, man, a PR is a PR. You claim it, man. That's awesome. That is what I'm talking about. That's exciting. Very, very good, Joseph. Thanks for sharing. That's amazing. Okay. That's awesome. I'm racing the sweet bus, Dave. You make me laugh, Dave. Okay, so Otto, let's see Otto. Oh, there we go. Sorry, Otto, if I'm missing some of these. Doing New York City, but the warm forecast, it's worrying me. Was planning on taking it easy. Now it'll be even easier. First marathon going for 3:30. That's no joke though, man. 3:30 is a great time. So good job, man. That's awesome. I didn't actually realize that. I haven't been following the weather because I'm not racing. So is it supposed to be warmer this weekend? I was unaware. Good to know. All right. Let's go. Okay, just trying to keep up with you guys. Andrew, thanks for being here. So, I'm trying to think. That's New York City. I'm trying to think. There's some other races that, what's another one happening this weekend? Javelina. Any ultra runners out there? Javelina was this past weekend or is it coming up? Let me think. No, I think it just happened, right? The Javelina Jundred, as it's called. And who knows? Maybe somebody was racing that. That's a little bit of a bucket list race for me down the road. Okay. Let's go. Dominic says, no racing, just hoping my heel will stand a first week with 2 instead of 1 hit session in 64 miles in total. Okay. Yeah, Dominic, I think is it plantar fasciitis? I'm not sure. If I'm not, remind me, Dominic, what you're dealing with. So, everybody, there we go. Oh, man. Is this supposed to be 72 degrees? Yeah, okay. Good to know, Andrew. Everyone, thanks for tuning in. This is what we're going to do moving forward. Again, info. So if you're racing, and you can just show up at the live stream chats, and it's not going to be every Monday, but many Mondays where we're going to talk about DGR Racing around the world, all right? And I know not everyone's on Discord, but if you are on Discord, that's a great place to dive into the race weekend chat. Whether you're a Butter My Bread club member or DGR Race Crew member, everybody can chat in that race weekend chat channel. Okay, so everybody has access to that, and you can share about your race. We even actually have a spreadsheet because I think it was 2 weeks ago. There was so many DGR racers doing all these different races, and we couldn't keep track of everybody. So we actually created a spreadsheet to help track and really cheer everybody on, on social media. But even actually, shout out to Crystal. I think Crystal showed up and cheered Bridget in Dublin. Was that what it was? Is that what happened, Bridget? I thought I saw that happening. Anyway, that would be cool to hear more about your racing, so we can celebrate it after a hard training block. Okay, a couple more comments, and then we will be Javelina. Is that how they pronounce it? Okay. I never knew about that. Sam is doing the Dallas Marathon December 11th. Very cool. Hoping for a big November on mileage. Peak training is here. Nice. So how did my bro do in Thailand? That's what's happening this next weekend. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the reminder. This weekend is Dan, right? All right. I think it's Dan. Yeah, Dan is the World Mountain Trail Running Championships. It's kind of a long name. It's in Thailand. So he landed. He's safe. He's there. He landed, I think, last night. It was like a 30-hour trip from Colorado to Japan, or to LA to Japan to Thailand. Crazy trip. So he is doing the it's 23 miles, so it's like 40K, I believe. He's on the 40K team. He's racing with like Zach Miller and Max King, and who else is on the team? Joseph, Zach. Anyway, I think there's 5, maybe 4 or 5. Anyway, pretty cool, pretty stud fit. And so, okay, I got it. All right. So this is the first ever World Mountain Trail Running Championships, where it's organized and overseen by World Athletics. World Athletics is the same governing body that oversees the Olympics and the World Championships. So as a trail runner, mountain runner, it's kind of a big deal that World Athletics is starting to take the trail ultra mountain scene a little more seriously. And so I don't know what this means for the future, but I'm very excited. And I think hopefully the organization is a little bit better. I went to Argentina 3 years ago and it was good, but I think there's room for improvement to really legitimize the sport. And anyway, so good. Thank you for the reminder, Dan. Okay. A few more shout outs and then we got to rock and roll. Okay, Brett, let's go. Dave here. That's right. Dave says get on Discord, everyone. I mean, we have a really, really, really good time in Discord. It's a little ridiculous. In fact, I feel a little silly that I'm not holding a donut right now, right? We need a little donut action in the studio. All right, here we go. Onward. All right, I think we're gonna sign off. I like to keep these live streams at about 30 minutes. Oh, thank you, Dave. Quick directions to Discord for the folks. There we go. Appreciate you, Dave. Quick directions. Oh, quick directions. Okay. If you go to the homepage of the channel, if you want to join up and you want to go deeper into DGR and you want a stronger running community that's there to support you every single day, not just like, and listen, I love in-person running clubs, teams, if you're on a cross-country team but you usually are not going to be meeting with those people every day, maybe 2 days a week, 3 days a week at the most. Discord and being a DGR member, you get, you are you have accountability, inspiration, motivation, people just to listen to you bicker. It's like anything you want to talk about under the sun. And we're just there to support each other as we chase down dreams and goals. So thank you, Dave, for the reminder. Dave is obviously in there. And so go to the homepage of the YouTube channel. It's a little easier on desktop, but you can do it now on mobile. You just click join, and it's different tiers. All right, it's a monthly fee, okay? And you click on the tier that you're interested in, and each tier has different perks. And then you become a member. It's a monthly fee. You can cancel anytime if you want. And then the Studio, I will say, the second tier, the Studio Superfans, brings the most bang for your buck. It's just amazing, all right? So it's $5.99 a month for the Studio Superfans, and that gives you full access to Discord. It's like, it's just epic. So anyway, Dave, there you go. Thank you for the reminder, Dave, through the super chat. You're the best. Onward. Love you. Have a great Monday. Have a great week. And we'll see you tomorrow morning. Sound good? All right. Amber's here. Oh, see Amber. Good to see you, Amber. But I got to sign off. Got to go edit the vlog, if you know what I mean. All right, everyone. Seek beauty, work hard, and love each other. See you tomorrow, 5 a.m.